We're going to sketch the graph of the function sine of x for x greater than 0 but less than or equal to pi half. And we are going to use that sketch of the graph to find the absolute and local maximum and minimum values of the function. So we have this coordinate axis here, and we know the sine function has a maximum value of 1. Let's say this. At 0, we know it's 0, but this is not included in the graph, so we are going to indicate that by let's write the function here again, sine of x for x greater than 0 but less than or equal to pi half. So we have that 0 is not in the domain, so I draw this open circle here indicating that 0 is not included. Then we have the typical sine shape function. Let's say here it's not just like this but a little bit rounded near, sounds like this, and this value is corresponds to 1 at pi half, and this is included, so I indicate that with fill a red circle. So we can see in the graph that there is no a lowest point in the graph because the function is increasing all the time, all the way through the interval from 0 to pi half. So we cannot find a minimum value of the function on the whole interval. So f has no absolute minimum. And that's because x equals 0 is not included. If it were included, the minimum value should be 0 at 0, but it's not included here. So there is no lowest point in the graph. F has no local minimum. For the same reason, there is not a point where we can say that it's a lowest point. And with respect to absolute maximum, we have f at pi half is 1, and that's the highest point in the graph, in the domain given here. So f of pi half equal 1 is the absolute maximum value of f in or on over the interval open 0 and close pi half. That is, the value 1 is the absolute maximum value of the function, and it is attained or it occurs at pi half. And with respect to local maximum, there is no local maximum, so f has no local maximum, because in this case this absolute maximum cannot be considered local because there is no function to the right. Even though the sign is defined there, it is not considered in this case. So these are the properties of the function given here. Has no absolute minimum nor absolute local minimum. It has no local maximum, but it has an absolute maximum value of 1, which occurs at x equal pi half. And that's the answer.